as the deepest part of night falls, Aegon Cross. You make your way to the docks as your final instructions arrived per messenger. An individual you've never met before, just nondescript, tattered clothing and a weather-beaten face, prepares a wagon for you. They seem to have been expecting you and wave you over as you arrive. You know how you're getting them in.
The back.
You're going to stuff them in the big barrel.
No introductions needed. Make yourself your way to the barrel. No. Alright, I don't have go-go locker, so it's going to have to be implied.
You may sit on the back and turn invisible. As you make your way... in here.
It's fine.
Borrow this. As you make your way to the back of the wagon and you climb inside of one of the many barrels marked wine, you hear the individual slowly hammer the top down, not with nails, but in place, so the wood does not move. You hear him adjust himself to the front of the wagon, and it begins to trundle off, heading in the direction of the Redodd Castle. It's quiet in town. You don't hear much, see much. It's dark in the barrel. It seems most of the town has gone to sleep. 2, maybe 3 in the morning. You can hear distant yells of glee and conversation coming from atop the mountain to your right, where the castle resides. It seems the festivities are already beginning.
Listen. 2 taps or 2 claps. You get out. That is all. Evening, Beltman. Evening.
You feel the incline of the wagon, knowing that you're leaving town even from inside the barrel as the insides shift. But you feel the wagon slowing down. You must be approaching the gate.
All right there now.
Right, what do you need? Every do.
What's your name and purpose?
Suziro de Jor. Giving you some of your fine wines for tonight.
I didn't hear a damn word you said. Let me get some paper. That'll read count. It's fine.
As a conversation takes place up front, you hear footsteps coming to the back of the wagon.
You make it.
Jackson, why don't you make us spin around?
And panting.
See if a dog could sniff out anything.
All right. Smell anything?
I'm gonna assume this is for the gala.
You are right in that supposition. Yes.
Found something, boy?
Looks fine enough.
The dog seems
Jackson.
somewhat confused. It paws at the back of the wagon, but doesn't seem to give a distinct direction. Driver, you hear the dog clawing at the back of your wagon.
You sweating or is it a
Oh,
humid
don't damage the
night?
good.
Did it bring any meat with you? That
Alfonso.
usually riles them up.
Well, something has to go with the wine, doesn't it?
Come on, boy. Come on. Nope. And we'll have our
Mr.
hides. Get right to
Alfonso,
that.
this must
Come on.
be a humid night. You ain't sweating, huh?
Come on. I'll give you. Get fed later
All
tonight.
right.
Come on.
Appreciate.
Come on.
Papers are clean.
Come on, boy.
Jackson, everything good?
Yep. Just got a little antsy from the food he brought, but alright. Everything clears out.
Open the gate.
They have made it past the outer
On
gate.
through.
You find yourself having made it past the outer gate,
Appreciate it, gentlemen.
feeling the
It's not quite a
wagon
wolf.
continue to roll forward.
But he does a good job.
Alright, close the gate.
Dang.
Second gate should be open.
A good drink, sir.
Lazy fucks, open up the
Hello.
gate!
Sorry.
Know how it is. Know how it is.
Alright, my outer gate guards start cycling into the inner sections, getting on the walls and towers, and in the inner part of the keep, there should be starting to see royal guards at the main doors.
Go ahead and shift away, Sprixer. You're right where he has to go.
If you'd like, Sprixer, go up in the tower there, that one there.
And the only things that should be down here right now are regular guards, no royal guards.
I was saying for the inner keep.
Yeah. Second floor and above. Okay, I need
What?
guards to go over to the wagon. Oak and Crosspit, go over there.
Yeah, you're good to
turn
become
the
a
wagon
guard
around,
now.
Darth. Ass end facing the wall.
Can I get,
Another way.
actually,
You need to spin it
Colette?
around.
and Jazz, could you be royal guards outside the doorway here
Walkway there.
for the entryway?
Ugh.
Make sure you have a mix of the races as well.
Darth, ask what the purpose of this for. You're supposed to be going up to the castle.
What is the purpose of this stop? You're supposed to be taking me to the castle so I can deliver this fine wine.
That's good, Darth.
Inspection.
It's a bit of an inconvenience.
Inconvenience, yes, but we have many nobles here. Rules are rules, you know this.
Aegon, you hear two taps against the wood as a driver gets out to distract the guards.
You know what? Let's just make this quick. So,
Do you have a ledger of everything that you're bringing?
the papers and to bring up to.
As
I
you
need one
lower
guard to
yourself out of
teleport
the
me.
back of the wagon,
Okay.
you see that a lot of this area is patrolled.
No, never
There
mind.
are
You're-
stairs up to the wall.
Focus on this wall here, back and forth, please and thank you. Stop.
Well,
As you make your way quickly up to the wall, you hear the shifting of chain to your left. Someone standing, probably at the corner of the wall.
Sprixer, I want you to listen very carefully next bit. When Bruns comes around to the DM for this tower you're in, I want you to start walking down the stairs. So Aegon will hear the sounds of his feet going down.
You can see that there's a path along the wall to the keep itself, but there's a torch right there. You'd either have to time that very carefully or try to go all the way around. You move quickly over to the torch, tossing it down into the water. The light goes out, and you hear down below, Oak. Someone call attention to it. Not an alarm, but they think it went out. The solitary lantern starts making its way in this direction.
All right. The guards in the second level of the keep. I need you now to shift into the barracks. Shift into the barracks. Every guard in the second level of the keep, shift
You hear
to the
footsteps
barracks.
from inside the tower to your right. It sounds like they're about to exit onto the wall that you're at, Aegon. You choose to slowly and carefully descend into the inner courtyard, your eyes peering through the dark. Security seems tighter than ever. Soldiers keeping watch. The main gate will absolutely be locked. There has to be another door at the ground level. Barracks, perhaps.
The one good thing is they bring in all the good alcohol for events like these, and if we're lucky, maybe able to have a bit of the leftovers. Who knows? Or good morning, depending what time we get off.
Maybe some fancy food left over.
When you get inside the barracks, Bruns is just crossbit.
I'm sure they got something real.
What is
Or your
crossbow?
drunken guard. It's
Okay.
going to be your drunken guard.
The chef knows pretty good.
I know this lady in the kitchen. Sometimes she'll keep me a little piece on the side, you know?
You see that a lot of the guards are using lanterns, so in the very least their vision is directional.
Oh yeah, stay close to the kitchen. It's the best way to go.
Peering up at the top gate, you see 2 royal guards. That's a no-go.
Well, if we're lucky, we can get maybe some of that roast. It sounds bringing in quite a lot of meat, so I know they like to season that stuff up. Make for a nice
Oh, yeah.
way to end off the night.
Roasted on the spit for hours. Delicious.
As you stay low, you survey the area around you. Perception check, Aegon. With a 12, as you look to the left, it is just at the right moment, seeing a door close.
I saw them like 5 carts bringing foodstuffs up into here. I think they're gonna be gorging themselves, and that's still
You make your way over to the door, and you can barely make out the barracks sign. Inside you hear snoring, but also soft talking.
I mean, I've heard a few of them. Some of them would be up, buddy. Why am I put on
I mean, yeah,
Some of them are.
You're able to go inside.
you know.
All right, everyone in the courtyard now should be inside, filling up the
You
hallways.
slowly make your way inside.
Go ahead, turn off the lights if you need to.
You
Get
survey
moving. Let's
the
go, go,
area
go,
in
go.
front of you. You hear snoring coming from a number of the bunks. You see
Teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on
11,
Shinfo.
12,
Teleport on Shinfo.
maybe 15 guards. They all seem to be mostly
Drasker.
asleep, but you hear talking also. All right,
Yes.
listen, super important. Next area, you're all servants, very few guards. Okay? Let me go through this fucking door. I need a guard right here. You're my guard right here. Okay?
Okay, he's setting that up. Servants, go ahead and be moving. Some of you will be asleep in these bunks where I am.
Make sure you do not let him go up the other stairs.
We should have drinks all around.
No, not all around.
Some of you can be asleep in.
Oh, come on, we're all off shift.
Code
Not for
Master
long,
said it
we're
was
not.
all okay? We get extra.
Just take your damn drink and appreciate that you can't even.
Perception check,
One
Aegon.
cannot feel me.
With a 17, it sounds like two of them are absolutely sloshed, but the tall one seems to still be
Oh, but that one's...
aware of his surroundings.
You need to try others.
Harder stuff would mean that we don't get to drink anymore. I don't know how this works.
And if our tolerance was really high, we'd have to drink a lot more to feel like this.
If you're really that hard up, go to town or something. Jeez.
You and your cheap swill.
You see the tall guard turn to the dwarf, and you see an opening to the very next pillar.
Another one.
You cracked that table, it's coming out of your pay. You realize that, right?
You can try to crack me. It will not work.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Can I get a refill?
Yeah. Damn swill.
Crassus
Yeah, at
and
least I like it.
Nomad, go ahead and head back out of the barracks. I'm gonna have him interact with Crossbit. Just don't look back this way.
There. Now you, I know for a fact you get back on shift, so put it down or finish it.
Fine. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sounds like they're heading out the way you came in. You hear them right behind you, going out the door. You stand still, making no noise. And the door closes. As you make your way up here to the left, you see the door is bolted shut, and you hear many voices. And ahead, you see a locked door, relatively quiet.
No.
Very well.
Is it locked or unlocked?
The door is locked. You can tell it's a normal key lock. The key has to be here somewhere.
Lyra, turn around, walk past the door, and be a servant just ushering on. We must get these upstairs quickly. The
Perception
party
check.
will begin soon. I want to hear it.
14. The guard to your right is sloshed.
Now. Okay, should I hear just barely hearing that? Perfect. Thank you.
As you come around,
He's going to
behind
see
the
if he has it
guard,
on him.
You'll see he does indeed. It's just on the opposite side of his sword.
I'm going to plant this mug, knock it over just out of his sight so he reaches for it.
A mug falls to your left, guardsman, rolling. With a 6 Aegon, as you do that, he is indeed distracted by it, but you accidentally bump his shoulder. And he turns and looks right at you, bleary-eyed. No alarm on his face. He's drunk.
I dropped your mug. Here.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're gonna go for it
long
while
night
he's
for you.
distracted with that.
All right.
Absolutely.
Rolling. You go and
You
grab
sure you've been drinking enough?
at the key, Aegon, with a 6. It's stuck on his fucking belt. He hasn't noticed, but you're having trouble getting it off. He engages you in further conversation.
It's gonna be my last one, but I can share.
Oh, please. You worked hard enough tonight. You can have mine.
Alright. More for me then.
He's gonna try again. With both hands this time.
Understood. Aegon, you get frustrated with how this key is stuck on there, so you give it a yank. You yank so hard that, yes, the key comes off with a 4. But the guard, head on the table and falls to the ground, unconscious. But you hear the others beginning to stir. He is about to be in the servants' areas. My guards in this room, go ahead and turn invisible. Move past Aegon when he opens the door invisible. You take the
I
key
need servants in the this hallway where he's going to be coming out from.
and fit it easily.
So if you're walking other parts of
The
the
door
hallway, just let him
silently
see you.
swings open.
Perfect. Gracias. No, Matt. Perfect.
You hear the
He's gonna
guards.
plant the keys back.
Oh, you hear the guards starting to wake, Aegon. Very unlikely that you can go back in that direction. He's a drunk. They'll probably blame him anyway. But as you come out the door, you see one guard watching that hallway. You're confident that there are stretches of darkness that outside of the light you can press yourself against. That stairwell there. That's likely where you need to go. But going this way is a bad idea. Man's heavily armed. The shadows encapsulate you and encase you as your hooded form moves forward. You see servants coming and going, moving boxes and barrels. And pressed against the wall, you're just another shadow.
It'll be alright. Just don't bump into anyone. Do you remember last time?
Last time
Make an
was
idiot
the
of
Raz,
first
myself.
time.
get that light out of here.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
Get over here.
All
Don't-
right, all right.
Go. There. Ridiculous.
Shinville, make sure I have a guard blocking the other way out.
Where are you?
Okay. Can I get Jay turn into a guard? No, wait. I got you right here. Crossfoot turn into a guard.
Right here where I left it. Maybe in the last break.
Another servant walks right past, his eyes on his feet and his task.
Oak,
The only one
start
you see
walking
working in this
down-
hallway anymore is the one man in the brown tunic.
Start walking around, Oak. You're going to be the one patrolling guard, Oak. That is a fear factor for him with the lantern facing forward only. Turn right down that hallway, Oak.
As you come here, you see a guard at the far hallway patrolling with a light source, and in here, it looks like servants' quarters. You see boxes all around, beds, Footsteps. Press yourself against the wall, and no one even bats an eye. Do you hear more footsteps coming from where you came from? Lighter ones. You walk further into the darkness, and around
Sound
you,
of armor
you see
can be heard.
crates, as the sound of armor can be heard getting louder.
Stop there at the corner, Oak.
You see a lantern light from where you came from, likely a patrolling guard. You take a moment to look over your surroundings, rolling, Aegon. With a 14, you see that several of the crates near you have clothing.
Keep moving, Oak.
A lot of them seem somewhat threadbare, but they all have small,
Follow the
poorly made
path down to
redoubt
Europe.
crests on them, marking
Yes.
them as servants of the house.
He's putting them on.
In that moment, Aegon, you quickly pack away your robes and you don the outfit of one of these servants. It fits you. You're able to walk amongst the servants now, but you must be wary of guards and nobles. Aegon is now dressed as a servant. Other servants will think he's one of them.
Okay, just around the corner, Bruns. To the left, I have Crossbit there as a guard.
Do well.
Okay.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Still dishes to wash. Oh dear. Just one wrong move and well, I'm dead.
You come to this corner and look. It's another way up a stairwell, but it's got a permanent guard.
Anyway, I'll go make my way.
Which is the path you need him to go up by, Bruns? Just to be sure.
The one that was to the direct right of the door he came in here from.
Let me...
Understood?
Oh, sorry.
I need
Do you have anything that needs
Lyra.
to be brought
I need
up,
you to turn
by
around.
chance?
I need you to be a permanent guard right here. This is to the kitchen.
Two more boxes. It's just in that corridor.
You haven't taken those up yet?
Perfect, thank you.
I can get one of them.
No, it's fine.
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
handle it. I'll bring them both up. Give me some time.
Yes. Thank you. It's,
We're short-handed. Thank you.
Of course.
Sorry, I
30 minutes ago.
Want to give him a close call, Bruns? I got the guard with the lantern at that T intersection where it just
Do it.
the hallway. Oak, turn left, go.
You're able to pick up the box, and it contains wine or something.
Pardon me.
Sorry.
Stop there, Oak.
You hear
Look
the
around.
armor come to a stop. The lantern comes this way, eyes surveying carefully.
You'll walk forward, Oak, down this hallway.
Okay. It's just a big old night.
You'll stop at the next T, look around, and then turn right once more.
They came from the left. Perhaps that's the way to the original stairwell you saw. And all the servants down here seem to be in a hurry, going back and forth. Things must be in full swing upstairs. Our footsteps carry you into the blackened corridor where no one bothers to light passages for the servants. It's almost welcoming. It aids you. You're not afraid of the dark. It is something you use. It is a tool. And yet, you come out into the light once more.
Where'd you put it? You know we need that book.
I have it right over here.
Oh.
It's in the closet, I believe.
Start populating the next floor.
Yeah.
Next floor, please.
Sorry.
Shinvo, get them all set up on the next floor.
Come on.
Yep, I'll have him teleport on me.
Okay.
Those of you not inside of Aegon, teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo.
You should be the right vintages they requested.
Alright, it'll be
God.
Will you be joining me or no?
You know the stairwell is just up ahead.
Ah, I see.
Only royal guards at this point. Only royal guards. Servants are still moving through this space.
God.
Unlike royal guards, one stationed down here in the lower hallway. Servants, you're moving back and forth. I need the Bruns as the nobles on this floor. That you're gonna
Sporadic.
be. Very well.
Budgie, go ahead and sweep by Lyra's guard on her other side, so she has a reason to eventually look at you. You hear another guard coming from behind, slowly making their way here,
Okay.
and one in front of you. They begin to close in. Aegon, you're unsure of what to do, where to go, and then suddenly you hear a wooden clack from up ahead.
A noble or two. Bell,
The
go
guard
ahead and
woman
become a
turns her
noble.
head down the corridor.
We'll get Jazz, you be a noble. Raz,
Careful
go
not
be
to
a
knock
noble.
things over.
Everyone else is good what you are.
You find your way to the stairwell, dusty as it is, taking you up to the first floor.
Erebus, go ahead and move. I don't want you to be right at the door as he comes out.
He's about to come out.
You're good.
In case you did not notice, he grabbed this from one of the barrels.
Very good. You have another knife. You hear the clanking of plate and chain and regular footsteps here and there. It's not packed, but there are people coming and going. As you press your ear to the door, you feel it is safe to open it now. Dressed as a servant, you see royal guards off to the right, some off to the left. This will be difficult. This is still the first floor.
Yeah, so I need Erebus, Lennon, and Budgie, Colette. I need you guys to switch away so he can go down this floor.
You come to this door. It sounds like a room that's
Erebus,
empty,
go ahead and move.
and the door is unlocked. Again, this is the first floor. There shouldn't be any royal guards down here, Shinfa.
Oh, my
Remember,
apologies.
second floor and above.
My apologies.
Make sure we don't have more than 2 or 3 guards. It should be mostly servants. He needs to have a chance to be able to blend in.
Yep, understood. Then just, if you can be the one guard Jazz King here. Actually, no. Mostly just servants here. Please and thank you.
As you look down this hallway, Aegon, you see a large number of royal guards slowly convening at that side, making their way here. Likely, this is not the way to go. The throne room is in that direction.
Excuse me.
You did see a great deal of servants going around that corner, however.
All right. I need the nobles that will be discussing with Arm
Of course.
to teleport on me right now. I need 4 individuals.
See two nobles sitting at the table to your left.
Need 4 nobles. Teleport on Shinvo.
They're the last people who need to see you.
The Imperials to the absolute maximum.
Then 2 others be royal guards stationed
Rolling
just down the hallway.
Aegon. Pause.
If you already have 4 there.
With an 11, you feel the eyes begin to track
Okay, I've
you.
got too many.
And one of the voices call out, but it falters as you've already gotten too far
Jay,
away. And they look for a different servant.
Colette,
Unpause.
if you could just come down here as royal guards, just down this way.
Where is that?
Just be standing on either side of these walls here. To show like this is a strong sort of force, so you can't. This is not
You
the
see
way you can go.
stairs leading up. Need another DM take over for Aegon. I gotta get in position.
All the way.
I can swing into position, Shinfo. I've been following him.
Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
Look at my body. Don't let him through yet.
Let me know as soon as he's through the door, so I can have the servants teleport on me to be filling out that other hallway.
Okay, this door's not locked, correct? Brunswick?
He's gonna have to wait till that door gets unlocked. Time it so he's forced to see the other nobles first. You already let him through. Never mind.
Stand by. Stand by. Go back through.
We gotta be a little bit more on top of this, folks.
No, he just went through. It's okay.
It is entirely possible, considering this is what the barons
All the
have
other
asked
nobles
for.
from the second floor now that he's
But
looking at the
I'm
door.
not sure
I need you to
when
teleport on
those
me.
supplies are going
Start
to
filling
arrive.
out these hallways.
Who's supplying the wine and the goods, other than
Teleport on
Brisetto?
Shinfo.
It's
Start
not
filling
Beleno.
out these hallways.
That's what we need to remember.
Still, they had plenty of time to prepare, didn't they?
While there was plenty of time to prepare, we have to remember, despite the festivities, that these towns are involved have been helping fund a war.
You should have some extra leeway.
Let me know when he passes the door. Somebody should come open it for him. Even if they had time to prepare, they're still your subjects, our people. But bear that in mind, there are other nobles.
And we expect better of them.
I want you to come over here,
Yes,
open this door,
and they would
you're
supply
gonna
better
open the door on
if they
Drazker's
were
queue
not
to
funding
the
a
next section.
back-to-back war, my
So
lady.
open this door opens. There's another door
We need to
here.
have some
You're gonna open
leeway.
that door.
They act as our levies.
I need more servants in here.
We've
I
been
need people
able
to be
raise
visible here.
troops from them. We also need to try and help them recover from that, so they can give more to the dynasty when the time comes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I mean.
On your queue, Drazker, for him to hear the sound of the door open and a servant come out.
I agree with you. They are probably trying as hard as they can.
So do you expect charity?
Not so much saying charity. We have to, same as a farmer must tend to his plots and wait for his next
I gotta step
harvest.
away. Real life
If he does it
emergency.
too soon, then his
Understood.
crops will be not good enough, and he will not have enough. If he does it too late, most of it will be squandered and lost to things that don't matter. The same thing comes to taxes. If we oversow our fields, we'll have nothing. Is he through?
About to be. So you must go this way. But you think you saw a door just on the other side.
Go ahead and improv the conversation. I gotta wait till he passes.
I'm a bit lost. What is the current consensus of the conversation?
As you step through the sound of the chain not too far away, the
General
voices
idea is
you
that we
recognize.
expect our
And the
servants to
sound
do
of a
a
door
job, a
creaking
simple
to your
one,
left
and
startles you for a
sometimes
moment, freezes in place.
they must be delayed for
You
whatever
see
reason,
a servant
apparently.
stepping through with a broom.
Oh, yes, of course. Life just happens
Opportunity
to get
is
in the
key,
way.
after all.
Dreadful.
Perhaps a structured hand is needed. Thank you.
Stepping through, he can't see you all anymore.
I'd have two put to the sword
You're
just
good.
the other week. Shameful.
Really now?
Establishment measures.
All right, we're
Oh,
good.
yes, like you were saying.
You're all
A
good.
simple task and nothing.
What was the task?
Bronze, the stairs directly to the left of that hallway should be guarded, correct?
Yes, it should be blocked. I'm
Okay.
doing it myself.
Exactly. We could pay people no coin and they'd be able to get the job done. Put into place, but
As you step through the hallway, slowly trudging through, you heard the sound of chain off to your left, knowing that there's a guard station just you missed. His voice seems to carry heavy through the hallway.
Why not just solve it and make compression?
Hey, Bram!
You see the bustling of movements of the servants, paying you no mind.
Get down here, you
now.
gate!
Alright, Bruns. Which stairway does he have to go up on? He's way past you now, you're good.
All right. Sorry about that.
You hear another guard at the end of the hallway, likely watching the way you have to go. On the other side of the door, however, as you put your ear to the door, you hear people coming and going through double doors further into the castle. Populate the next floor.
Is it locked?
It is unlocked. You open it just in time to see a servant
Teleport on
go
Shinfo.
through this door.
Teleport on Shinfo. Populate the space.
You come into a dark hallway. Dark as can be. But there's firelight that dances from up ahead.
Servants moving
the
through.
corner.
Nobles more now than ever.
Doors up ahead. The crackling of firelight. You press your ear to the door.
This place should be filled. This place should be filled. Teleport on Shinfo. Servants moving
Hard
through
to
mostly.
tell. You hear a great deal of voices and wait a moment. Need some light sources up here as well.
On it.
We gotta be a lot faster than this, folks.
Luckily,
My apologies.
we've had some good business dealings with Silvervein as of late. Perhaps we can make up for the
Pressing your
lost
ear
time
to the
sending
cold
slaves to fight
wood.
for us.
I'm always impressed.
You hear the walking of servants leave the door, and it seems clear.
You know how the Imperials have been building us with their arsenal. We should be using it far more.
Remember the center area here, where I'm standing. There should have been 3 barrel props and 2 servants. It's all written down.
Perhaps.
Lyra, come be a servant. Yurif, come be a servant. Church, come be a servant. You 3 are working on these barrels in the center here, making sure they're ready to be moved. I've got to stick with Aegon. I need other DMs to handle what's written down in episode planning, please.
Understood. My apologies.
Less apologies, we just adjust.
Within the
Understood.
the forest, the old robber barons.
They're all good. Where did this fucker go? The fuck? Aegon?
We should be at a better standing.
Oh, did he not ever find that yet?
I've lost him. Where is he?
He's right behind a screen in the room where all our NPCs are.
It's like a little fucking gnat, dude.
Properly.
It was trapped and all sorts of
There he is.
manners of nasty things. Oh, I never heard anything about this. No. Nobody tells me anything anymore. I'm starting to think they don't like me.
Looking around the room, you can see in the center there's a handful of servants working with some wine barrels. There's a couple of nobles coming and going. Nobody should be invisible. Populate different parts of the room.
Shimfo, I just got back. Where do you need me?
I need you to help me set up these rooms where he could find the head servant and the nobleman for his next disguise.
Drosker,
if you can help me with that.
Look at me.
Yes.
You should see
I
my
just
little blue
teleported.
circle.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
In
I'm
this
looking at
room,
you.
play the
Yes.
head servant he could knock out and take the clothes of.
Okay, understood.
You look around, you see plenty going about their business. The door that everyone's heading through to your right, guarded by royal guards. Undoubtedly the way you need to go. But you don't see any servants getting through there.
Need to find a new disguise.
As you come over to this door, you tried a few times. It's locked. Sounds of snoring within.
The way. Would it not be fun one day, just as an experiment? Toss a gold coin off the walls, see it land in the streets of the city down below, and see how many people kill each other before the guards finally arrive just to get it.
You're hot miking your snoring. You see another door ahead of you.
You find more ways to entertain yourself.
I need someone in the room to Ash's left. That is a nobleman who is asleep. Soda. No, I got Jay. Jay, go in that room. Close the door behind you. Be asleep in the bed.
Would you be able to tell if the nobles are too distracted to spot him as he passes through?
I can roll for it. Let's see. Aegon with an 11, it seems they're more engrossed in themselves and their politics than anyone walking around.
A lot of the good servants were lost, being sent to the front lines as per Nozos' stupid request to build
Nonsense. Don't get me wrong.
As you come over to this door, it's slightly ajar.
She has a nice pair of legs, but I personally think she's a bit, what is the word? Little bit of an
You walk inside, you see a man fast asleep. The room is gaudy. You see fancy things on some of the drawers, gold pottery, bits of silver, jewelry.
Where's your armoire?
Perception check. With a critical one from here, it's impossible to tell. You'll have to search the room. You begin to search each and every one of these drawers. They have fancy cutlery. You see fancy tankards, bits of parchment and paper. Soda Soap, do me a favor, come in this room like a servant and leave food at the bedside table and leave. Make him shit his pants. You come over to this chest and you hear the door open behind you. See a servant with a tray walking in, putting it down by the bedside table. The nobleman rolls but does not get up, and the servant departs, shutting the door behind them. A close call. Good shit, Soba.
Let's try again.
You come over to the trunk, and you see it's open. You find fine raiments, beautiful garments. There's a bluish tunic, blackish pants. It looks good. A noble's clothing.
He's got good taste.
It seems Aegon is taking the noble route. Aegon is a nobleman.
No, I'm a right prick with too much money. Awful.
As you do this, you quickly rummage through the things that you see here, looking for any sort of information that may help you. Taking very little time as you don't want to be caught. Your identity is Dajan Erger. Dajan Erger. You can ask at any time, I will remind you. He is a Signorado, which is a Yowman. He is from Cassetto. He's mildly wealthy and aids in construction and maintaining of property, and is unmarried. You are able to do memory checks whenever you wish, and I will feed you that information.
Alright.
Bruns.
Yes.
We have an issue. I believe you loaded the wrong map because we do not have the doorway to the ballroom.
I can take that.
I'll take that.
Sir, sorry.
Oh, that's not possible.
Thank you.
This is...
I'm on the third floor, and there's no door to the left of the ballroom.
Jasker, pause him real fast. This is the one that... Oh my god. Kim J! Where is Kim J? Okay, this is what we're going to do. Everybody pause in place, pause the player. We're going to make this super fast. I think Kimchi made a mistake when he uploaded the map, but I have a backup that has what we need.
Understood.
Pause in place. Player pause in place. There is a map error. We're switching to a backup version. Remember where you are. This is where everyone will be. Please go ahead and request on myself. There will be no pauses or anything. As soon as you join the map, go exactly where you were. Those of you who are next to me, he will come with me through the portal. Group instance. Create instance, drop portal. Come along, please. Once again, as soon as you get into the map, please go to exactly where you were. Nothing changes.
Shall we tell Aegon to go through the map, go through the portal as well?
Mm-hmm. Everyone, please return to your positions. Shinfa, you here? Shit.
Trying to remember my position. At least how to get there.
Drasker,
Yes.
can you please put Aegon in position? Have him teleport to you?
Yep.
Thanks, boss.
Yeah, we're good for this one. If NPCs need to teleport on Shinfo, I am on the floor. That needs to be... Everyone needs to be on. Go ahead and take your places where you're supposed to be. Quickly, quickly, quickly. You should be good, Jay. No, you don't need to be in that room anymore. You're good.
Go ahead and
Yeah, I'm going to Drasker. He's summoning me.
Okay, yeah, teleport to Drasker.
Drasker? When he looks like he's about to step through, let me know. Start designating PCs to disappear and teleport on me to start filling up the next floor.
Where did they say those goblets were? I'm in need of a goblet. My mouth is feeling dry.
Where is Miss Orlena? Go ahead and spawn with me. He can't see us.
Okay.
Right here is fine. We're just gonna walk through the door.
You know I don't have the avatar, right?
No, I didn't know that.
No, I just wait for somebody to give it to me.
I have it. Let me. Where are you?
I'm in spawn. You're good.
You're in spawn. Also, give
Gives
it
me
to
a second to turn my feet on.
Seconds so the noble can go through.
You're not sure what the protocol will be, so you watch for a few moments, hoping to see what they might ask. Perhaps you'll soon have an example. Do not go that way, Just King. I'll kill you. Okay.
If we, like you said, could get our hands on some Northmen.
Of course.
Well, I have seen anything
Trouble.
Right now.
They don't exactly wear that coin.
You see one of the head servants take some of the others through, and the doors close behind them. Not yet a noble. Status?
Well, that one looks like he needs a drinking companion, my lord.
She has the model. She's just checking toggles real quick for me, but she has everything.
Teleport to me, please. Slowly start to populate the ballroom. Again, most of you I want to be nobles.
Understood.
Okay. We don't need to show
So
the
this turn left down here.
We don't need to show the head scribe yet, but the guard needs to be outside his door. You're gonna go ahead and come with me, and we're gonna show Vinehelm how to get past the gate.
I'll be there in just a moment. Just finished loading.
was saving the second one for me, but I mean, I have to start the night off somehow, huh? Let's hope that someone snuck something in there.
Make it a little stronger. I quite agree.
Deep breath, Crash. Keep going.
Some more, some of the newer ladies to show up.
Welcome, my lord.
Oh,
Thank you.
The newer ladies, eh?
Myself
I'm quite in the market
and
myself.
Lady Almery for the
Are
evening.
you really? Well, perhaps we can admire
Thank you.
together then. Because, I mean, for a dime, you see the same skirts and the same dresses flowing around, and it becomes like stale chicken, no?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Aye.
I may be a little grey, but I think it had a little charm. No?
You know who I would like to see?
This is what they call a silver fox.
Oh, cunning and attractive.
One who can respect.
As you stand
Oh,
here,
yeah.
you watch out of the corner of your eye
The wolf.
as Lord Erdhart and Lady Almery present their name. A list is checked, and they were allowed through. Hopefully the gentleman that you are is on the list.
Frustrating to see him. Wonderful,
No.
really.
I don't know. Are you allowed to the upper level, to the better part? Because I am quite eager to try and go. No.
Well, of course. Oh, why not? Why not? In the entrance, that's where lots of people trying to already get into the swing of things tend to linger a little bit longer. It's like they're trying to get their weak willies hard again.
Oh yes, quite agree.
Once again, everybody should be populating the ballroom.
Teleport on Shinfo to populate the ballroom once more.
Oak, Erebus, Ryan, Nomad, Ash.
Bruns, do you want the Baroness here already?
Yes.
Perfect.
That's why I'm telling everybody
Ash,
to go ahead.
I need you to get in here. You'll be in the big chair.
Kimji, you need to be Kovaz.
I'm
in desktop. My hands wrapped up.
Thank you very much.
I will see you inside.
I need somebody to be a...
Deja and Erica. I believe I should be on this list, no?
Check the list, Crosses. Yep, he's there. Welcome back.
Yes, of course, Senor Otto. Welcome back, my lord.
Info?
Yes.
What door do I need to be stationed out of?
We're gonna have you come in a moment with Crassus. Don't worry.
Okay.
This door, where I'm standing, Soda. You're gonna go in there. Go inside. Go further in, Soda.
Good day to
The
you.
back left from here, Soda. The back left room.
Alright, I'll designate a stand-in then for Kovaz. Bruns.
No, it's fine. We can't. We don't have the numbers.
Alright.
Even in
Do we have
desktop,
Delta
it would have been
logo
fine
on
if it was
Kovaz?
there. As you come up to the door, it's open. You see others walk through it as well.
Budgie, Yurif, you're gonna open the doors for them to come through. Okay?
As you come into the hallway, you come in just in time to see one of the noblemen enter this room.
So step
your
forward to
left.
here. The two of you. You'll open the doors for them.
He's about to enter the ballroom.
Perfect. You'll open the doors.
Most
hear the
nobles
sounds of
should
them
be
open.
gathered
Go.
in front of the Baroness. They'll be
As
ushered
the
to do
doors,
the same.
open, you see two royal guards standing before you and welcoming you inside.
Keeping friends close and enemies close will do well
I know. Oh, they are the area,
Usher him to join the other nobles.
Your hair different this time. It's difficult for me to tell.
Let's show respect to the Baroness.
I like to keep them guessing.
Do we have Orlena back?
Oh, you're doing a great job at it.
And you know, if the others are there, you should be with them.
Lady, grace me
I keep
with
teleporting you and
wonderful
falling through the
flavor.
floor.
Mayhaps.
Try teleporting on Shunfo.
Oh, okay. I'll keep things
No.
mysterious then. Is that how it is? You can
Be outside the ballroom.
I know what the issue is. Give me one moment. You can teleport to me.
Go ahead and help them, Kimchi. Baroness, please call the nobles in front of you. Nobles, please go to the Baroness.
Please, everyone.
You're missing your mask.
Of course, of
Around this
course.
way, please. In front. In front.
So used to sitting beside
You hear the Baroness beckon all those around, getting their attendance. You feel a slight nerve as you see the Baroness before you, staring each of you very
Thank you.
carefully in the eyes, and yourself included.
It is good to see everyone enjoying the festivities already tonight. Drinks aplenty. Laughter. I suppose we should toast to everyone here, no?
Ah!
But of course.
Now, raise your glasses. Oh, please. It doesn't seem everyone has their drink.
Everybody
Servants.
always forgets me. That's okay.
Servants.
I'm used to it.
No drinks.
Crossfoot, get drinks, please.
Would you
We
get
are
me a
here
drink, please?
to celebrate the end to this war, the civil war. So many people had a hand in helping this end. Many who are in this room. Though you wouldn't be able to tell with all of these fantastic creations upon your face. But it couldn't be done without the heart and soul of so many.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Radiants, and so many outsiders who we must welcome. Tonight is not just a night
Spectre,
for
teleport on me.
celebration, but it is a celebration to be merry and enjoy ourselves, to feast and to dance. Raise your glasses high to the Redot dynasty and to her nobility.
Here, here.
Cheers!
Salute.
The money, yes.
As you stand here, Aegon, seeing your friend just 8 feet away from your face, exposed lower than the others. Sweat begins to grow that you could easily be
Please,
found out
enjoy.
right here, right now.
All right, Jay.
You must blend into the crowd.
Drazka, our bards.
As the Baroness says, let the festivities begin.
Everybody back into a circle around the center area.
Beg your pardon, my lady.
Yes, everyone pop their pixies.
You made it in.
I said it would be good. Of course. Why wouldn't we?
Nobles, make sure you're engaging with him, keeping him preoccupied.
And I'm sure you can
He has to deal with the nobility's unique conversations. Crassus.
Jay, I'm ready when you are.
Make sure Jay and Drazka are in the center.
I will meet you in the center, Jay. Probably on the left side.
Crassus, teleport on me. Oh no, you're here already. Perfect. I'm gonna cue you to step out soon.
You may begin when you wish.
Understood?
Sprixer, if you still need to, you can teleport on me.
Would you like to know my name or what little you wish to actually know?
I made it.
Excellent.
Sometimes the less you know, the more imagination is left to.
I was just going to say, I was having mine fixed.
All right, your full attention's on the bards, nobles. Come now, even you can't be so down. This isn't terrible.
The lady keeps her opinions to herself.
I'm asking the lady's opinion.
Are you enjoying the festivities?
Yes, my Baroness. It's good to see so many are so supportive.
Yes. To see so many enjoying and actually celebrating something, it has been nice.
I agree.
No, I do not see many dancing.
No, I would see most of them are afraid.
Then, shall I have this dance?
Of course, Baroness. Who am I to say no?
Lyra, push to dance with them.
Ah, so you do. Even our own age, we can show off, can we not?
I'm not very good at it, but I like to live, my lady.
I think it's pretty alright.
Of course.
Nobles, start joining in on the dancing.
Spin.
Now that the Baroness has begun, the others can join in.
Makes you feel younger, doesn't it?
It does. Reminds me of the times I used to dance with you doll.
I wish I could have met the man. He says such powerful things, according to your subjects.
He did.
There's a lot of your subjects who are afraid, my lady. Perhaps go and coax them.
Please, everyone. Grab your partner. You don't need to dance.
Join your Baroness!
Join the Baroness closer to the center. Those of you who are standing aside, she's ushered you to dance with her. Even if you have a drink and no partner, join in with them. Lemon, Ryan, join in.
I haven't seen you smile this much since you came to the throne.
Maybe feeling alive like this is what I needed, no?
Time of peace, even during a time of war. And a drink for me, my lady.
Thank you for the dance.
Put your weight into it.
I do.
No, come on. Come on your feet. You said you only have left feet. Move, step to the left, and to the left, and to the left. Come on, come on. It's wonderful fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You have so many moves.
Go ahead, nobles. Put your butt cheeks into it, even if you're on your own. It's that second song I want, baby. Yeah, hit me with the second one.
So what is it that has you so adverse to dancing, huh? Maybe just a simple
Another!
Trying to get into the mood, I see. Well, there was the room behind us for that. But, I mean, it's never too late to catch up. Go on, enjoy the wine. It is delicious.
Well, we should give the people what they want.
I did see the two of you come in together.
My fingers set fire tonight.
Goodness. Have been drinking themselves.
I don't blame you.
I think you're right. Surely you're not too stoic, Lady Omri.
Oh god, just keep safe.
I see.
Throw your hips into it. Let's go.
I'm not. They all here to enjoy. So graceful.
You're not wearing your boots, are you? What am I hearing?
Of course not. Why would I do that? The dress. There's fabric on the bottom. Very heavy.
It fits you quite well.
I will take the compliment. Just keep me over here.
I heard. Some battles, perhaps, are best faced by two.
Sure, I couldn't have brought something small.
Spin.
Fork, perhaps.
Very well done, my lady.
Get mixed in there with them. Fill the space.
What?
I was raised in the court.
As was I, but I can't dance for shit.
I can tell.
Thanks!
No, because the grey-haired one can do better than you.
Okay.
Is there a breather? Well done! I'm old, oh my god.
The center of all attention, dancing with one of the ladies with you, whose eyes drift to some faces you know, faces you recognize. Move it away. And
It is a nice shade of green.
Let them see who you are.
You can't tell me you feel this is not relaxing to a degree?
If I wasn't so on edge, perhaps.
Very shortly, we're going to give a break so Aegon can pursue his targets.
I do indeed. Understood.
My lord.
I need to get more wine.
Greetings.
I just wanted to say your granddaughter appears to be quite the prize.
Granddaughter? She's not my granddaughter. Thank you.
I misspoke, perhaps. Daughter, then.
No, she is a woman of my house.
Of your house? Oh, of course. Pardon my blunder, then. You could only, one can only assume, considering the, well, you know.
Not quite sure I understand.
Never mind. Some are more clever than most. But if you are not related, yes?
No, we are not.
Then, as one party man to another, perhaps I could confide in you a bit of male-to-male intuition.
I've been taught by the
You have my ear. Wonderful.
You go to enough of these parties and see enough.
All right, my belly dancers. My belly dancers. Nobles have a chance to rest. Bring the dancers out.
All right, it's time for you to come out.
You see enough skirts and dresses to know quite well both what they are hiding, what they add, what they take away, but more specifically the shape that hides underneath. That right there. Oh, that is what grasping with two tongues.
She's a knight and is more interested in killing men than bedding them.
Oh, that's well. That can always change. I have yet to meet a woman who I've not been able to persuade otherwise.
Discuss business.
Well, I'm glad you're able to meet her.
It's actually rather
But at the end of the day, what does her opinion really matter? Huh?
Quite a bit, if we like staying alive, my lord.
You believe it?
If I like staying alive, are you insinuating she'll smite me down? Perhaps I'm into being a little broken.
To meet you.
She doesn't leave things
Something about
broken.
this
She leaves them
woman that can
quite
be
finished,
admired.
my lord.
But imagine what those strong pairs of legs could do. The way they grip onto you, make sure you stay on top as the bait gets rocked around the room.
I'm starting to understand the mask.
Wealth.
Yes, wealth.
And tell me, when...
Our dancers.
Would you like another?
What does that mean?
Our dancers, please. That's Crosspit, Belshio.
That he's charming.
I think Darth.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
Sure hope there's no poison in this. That'd suck.
A good dance partner.
Of course.
Perhaps I'll have to test that.
I would encourage you.
Once the bard picks up again, I will.
Oh, you recognize me.
So how was your business been? Anyone's wondering what the dances are from exactly?
Yes, of course.
Say again?
By learning the dancers of where we're coming from. That's all.
It doesn't matter. Just make your way inside. There's been too much downtime.
As you stand here, Aegon, you see the one in front of you, his mask, glance around, and you feel his gaze for a moment on you. But you see it just slightly shift away at the last second with a 13. Still in prime view of your friend.
Of course I would. I'm not surprised.
Would have preferred a dress like that. I could run in it.
Creating the atmosphere. Imagine a
We all wind to catch you and slow you down one day.
Cut the button.
What is with you in cutting dresses?
I'm very angry. My company has not been well kept while you've been busy.
represents wealth.
This should be a show worth remembering.
Well, I'm no longer busy. I can hardly say no to the Baroness.
Whenever you're ready.
It seems the one with
I'm going to
the
back up.
pig
It's my first
mask
trip.
has an eye on you.
Oh, really? What gave that impression? The salivation or the almost leg humping?
Well, I told him that you're more of a knight in total absolution. And if he wants to die, he can pursue you.
I hope that's enough. Again, a fork? Anything?
I
doubt it.
Dancers, go close to the nobles. Get close up on them.
At this point in time, DMs get Aegon to start doing his thing.
Yep, already on it. I need one volunteer to be in the kitchen for him to approach.
You know, I'm surprised because the Baroness is hosting this.
Lennon, I need you to break off and go into the kitchen. You as well, Nomad. Go in the kitchen. Use kitchen staff temporarily.
But the Baroness is hosting this. She strikes me as the kind of woman
Quite a few more.
who doesn't care what a man likes.
Are you saying it's suspicious or odd? Because there's a difference.
I'm saying good for her.
Ah, odd it is. This one seems to be really prime on your attention, though.
They're just doing their job. I could be your grandfather, dear, please. Find somebody else.
Grassus, make your way to the kitchen area with Lyra. And you're going to discuss an issue with the drinks. There's not enough coming out. Maybe something with the meals. You're going to make a complaint.
Don't you laugh. I told
And
you I
want it
hated this
resolved
thing.
quickly.
She doesn't age you, dear. She's
Perfect. I got
shy.
Nomad and Lennon in here. You're continue to bring hors d'oeuvres and food out.
Yes, my raw lust cannot be contained. You should probably dance away.
Of course, of course.
I think this is the most loose I've ever seen you, which is saying something. You haven't hit anyone? You haven't scowled yet?
Straight ahead of you.
I am scowling. You can't see. It's behind the mask.
Perhaps I'm lying to myself.
I would be more relaxed if
You
it
watch
was
as
in
your
company
target
that we
slowly
could
begins
trust.
to move.
Then, perhaps, you'll see me in a good day.
Well, that is why you're my company and I'm yours.
I'm gonna burn this dress when we get back.
Please don't. It costs a lot.
I'll pay you back.
You pay me back by wearing the dress. I need to...
So to stand right next to him inside, you won't leave his side.
What?
Even with servants.
What? Yeah, good job. Yeah, very good. Very good. I need to speak to the head scribe. Stay out of trouble.
Oh gosh, you're gonna leave me alone in here.
Start over, Crassus. He's going to be able to hear you and
as
see you.
alone as you are, Lena.
A continuation of the dialogue.
Fuck my life. Have a great time.
I'll bail you out as soon as possible.
I swear to God. Good luck.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. Hello, my lord.
Gather them around, Giorno.
Would you like some pigs in a blanket?
No, thank you. There's plenty out there.
Oh, right.
I couldn't help with that. They were.
Hello. You care for hors d'oeuvres?
Stand here, Aegon.
You watch as your friend walks by. You see he stops and turns around for a second. He pauses to it and stares in your direction. And there's a slight eye to him as he's seeing a sense of recognition as he looks at you. With a 4, you get a chill for a moment. Then he walks away.
Pigs in a blanket.
Too much.
You have many options before you.
Who's playing the head scribe?
But it could be challenging, to say the least.
Crassus, there he is. Crassus, go to your far right. You see that door directly in front of you? Don't go in that one. Go in the one to your left. Shinfo, get him to come to the door that the man's going to. Yep, go in that room there. We're going to have our argument. Guide him to listen into it.
You see that he steps into a new room. Door open.
Of course.
You in the purple, step over here. Thank you, my lord.
Sahib,
Come on.
Sahib, go outside of that same door.
My lord Cigano, I know you from Cosette.
All the way to the left. Just go left, Erebus.
The pig mask fellow.
The lady,
You miss, step forward, step forward.
Mm.
Okay, and then you, madam.
I have him intrigued and following.
You're going to be listening outside the door as well, Sahib. Don't go in. Close the door, guardsman.
Where's your drink? Are you working?
This isn't a conversation that can be ignored any further.
Really, Marshal? And how do you exactly figure that?
You know exactly what I mean, Alonzo.
door, Aegon.
If the people continue to keep being bled dry without a reason between them, they're going to wind up taking up arms.
And how do you exactly intend for us to further your security demands when we have no coin with which to use it for?
Oh, we have plenty of coin. Head scribe. It's just not going where it needs to go. Do you think I'm stupid? That I'm blind? Do you think I've not looked at your almanacs? Your ledgers? How much money have you been scraping off the top this entire time? And who have you been scraping it off for?
You are dancing dangerously close to a line, Marshal. Unless you have proof, I'd be mindful of your words.
I have a great deal of proof. And I'm willing to bring it forward to the Baroness tonight. Unless something changes. But maybe something changing. I can't even trust you with that. You've been bleeding these people dry to the point of them begging for taxes to have spread out. Because coming around for 15, Cassetto man! 15 per business? And it's not even the amount, Alonzo, it's not even the amount. It's the fact you're fucking embezzling!
Oh yes, the food has been a much higher quality lately now that the roads have been cleared up. They're much higher ingredients now.
It is... perhaps...
well, recently...
something I should remember more often that you are a foreigner here,
Marshal.
Marshal.
Same flowers I used to get my beloved years ago.
If you really think what I'm doing,
do not fret.
which, by the way, I still doubt you have any actual proof of.
Good times. That's important.
This is how business is done in Gradia.
Yes.
This is how the wheels turn. This is how you get your little security forces and how you
Understood.
get your prize. By the way, which I'm very curious to what your
As you
angle actually
stand here,
is
Aegon,
in
you watch as
appreciating
the noble
yourself into our
Sahib
hierarchy.
begins to stare at you carefully as you've
Why
been
are
discussing
you here, Marshal?
the mask you bear from the noble you took.
My
His eyes
reasons
begin
have
to
been
narrow
very
to your
clear
voice.
to the Baron, and the Baron is the only one who
Seeing
needs to know.
sharpness to them. A sense of recognition by the second grows.
And how
with
sure
a
you
natural
are
one.
there?
You see a
How
lot of
sure
doubt
of you
beginning to form as you've been talking.
I'm
Roses,
positive,
your voice.
Alonzo. I'm very positive. Just as positive as I am of what's going to happen when I bring forth this information. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
You do realize just how many of those nobles out there would happily gut you to advance themselves,
I'm just being an optimist.
and how quickly I could turn
need a
them
drink.
if I really
Why don't you
wanted,
get one yourself?
Marshal.
You may be light-headed, but it will go away.
If you think that I'm afraid of all the snakes in the same den, I've spent my life clearing holes like this. You'll be but a notch on my belt.
You've clearly never cleared a den of Rodian snakes, Marshal.
I will soon enough,
To remember that.
Alonzo. And mark my words, you will get what's coming to you. One way or another. You will.
All right, Crassus, make your way to the Baroness. After that, you'll repeat the rotation of speaking to the nobles, approaching the kitchen.
Oh. Hopefully, you will find yourself a little bit more comfortable one of these days, regardless of who your dance partner is.
Your presence is a ready-made sure of that, milady.
But I would keep your companion company.
I thank you for looking after Lady Albright, Baroness.
Like I said, round one. I thought you can tell
Of
it's a
course.
good party.
Seems
I'm glad everyone is enjoying the celebration.
not everyone here is as happy as they could be.
Baroness.
Ah,
Much.
That's right.
Pardon me, my baroness. May I speak with you in private for a moment?
Yes, of course. I shall follow you.
Yes.
Some people that have been in fight got what they got out of a rope. Exactly. You just need to remember
That fucking snake.
has fallen to me and not.
Didn't go well, I trust.
Cheese logs and stuffed.
A great deal of money has been getting shifted off the top and put into his own pockets. I have found ledgers proving it. He's been taxing the people of Cassette almost 15 per business and pocketing 10. It is malicious.
Suppose he wasn't thrilled when you brought it up from that exchange.
And he bragged about how corrupt things are. Bragged that every single
As most men do with tiny cocks.
would like to see us gutted.
Pleasure to see you taking the time to.
Very poignant.
There's plenty of wine to go around.
You can fucking try.
Yes, well, that made me remove my sword from a bit of a disadvantage.
Dances came about.
Let's hope they remain civil.
Coming out a little later.
Excuse me, my lord.
I may not. There's a good chance I will take a man's hands tonight.
Are you still giving me trouble?
Yes, yes, you can thank the beautiful dancing women.
I suppose a great deal of the celebration is in your honor. It was, after all, you who were able to drive away the robber baron's men in coordination with the Imperial holding that ruined embassy. As long as you did was quite a feat, worthy of song, no doubt.
Words are kind, Chamberlain. But I do not think the majority of our peers feel that way. It's owed to the dynasty, and I think it's good enough to say that.
He has had no practice. If I were given time.
Admire your humility, Lord Erhard. And who is this?
Chamberlain, this is the Lady Orlena Omri. She is a knight from my house.
Lady Heidemann isn't good in her own right.
Hmm, I see. You could see like a knight, Lady Omri.
This is where.
She is more of a warrior than anything else. I trust her more at my side than any soldier.
Yes,
I see. Well, I hope you enjoy the night, drink plenty of wine. I must pay my respects to the Baronessa.
Yes, of course. Do be wary of that, scribe.
Next, Crassus.
What is
You're
your
going
own
to
describe?
take Darth Quackers, Erebus,
speak later.
and Jay with you and discuss business
I
in
heard
the
that you
private noble
exchanged
area.
angry words.
Yes, well,
You look where I am, crossing the Baroness.
Speak more in depth
There's a
later.
door right to the left of the guards as you walk forward.
misfortune of trying.
You're going to take him there
We
next.
must have another
Words for another time, Lord Erhard. Good evening.
I understand. Yes, we will.
I swear.
You know what?
all
I'd
the
like,
gods above.
if we can, Drasker, if you could be there for that conversation.
That's exactly why I hate being here.
After you're
Everybody
done with
assumes that I'm
Baroness.
just some pretty little toy.
As
I could
the
cut all these men
chamberlain?
down in a second.
Yes,
And
that'd
I'm
be
happy
great.
to tell them that.
Just direct me where.
If you'd like, you can even bring up the conversation with Earhart, what he had just done. And then, Crassus, if you look over here, Crassus, this way. Call upon the three nobles for some business behind you.
Yes, please.
Of course.
Jazz King, Darth Quackers, and Jay. Grab those three.
The people have noticed that Seditious.
Erebus, Oak, stay here. Oak, Erebus, I'll have you stay here, because that way it's not all of them.
Shimpo, you're gonna have to guide me once I grab Earhart.
So you see where I'm standing right now? Right behind that wall, there's a door. They're going to step through there. It's going to be open.
Understood. Alright.
Get locked to get stuffed. Oh, God. Oh, pardon?
Relax, my good man. There wouldn't happen to be any cups of wine sitting about, would there? Perhaps some.
Oh, there's
food?
a couple, yes. I can get them for you.
Would be most grateful if you would.
Do you want me to close the door?
Nope, step right in.
Of
Keep
course,
the
my
door
lord.
open.
Any particular
Stick with
vintage?
them. Stay in the same room as them.
Redored red would be
You will
fine.
want
Right away.
Man seems very
I am
nervous.
fighting the distinct desire.
To get exceedingly drunk and get through this and be sober because I need to.
Yes, Lord Chamberlain.
Your words bespoke caution. I've made my rounds. Perhaps we should speak alone. I have a room at the other end of the ballroom.
Lady Armory, if you'd come with me.
Yes, I would
I
love
prefer to address issues when they crop up.
Well, let's do
instead
so.
of waiting.
Yes. And speaking of power and whatnot, there are rumors of a cart that is mounted with iron. Very wrinkly rumors. I've yet to confirm this, but
Being too comfortable
Not expecting there to be another talk going on here.
Well, there's other rooms.
My lord, my lady.
Oh, forgive us for leaving you behind. Thank you very much.
That's all right. Thank you.
You watch as a man says, put a slight breath as you hear the sounds of steps.
Would you like to take a seat, my lord? Lady Armory.
Sure. As you wish.
I prefer to stand.
My lady, if you would stand at my side. You had wanted to hear something. I assume my earlier concerns.
Yes, Lord, there are. When issues crop up, it is best to address them imminently. Please.
Lord Chamberlain,
would you know?
I have never lied to you once. I have bled for this province. My people have bled for this province. I do not ask for anything in return. But I have concerns about the allegiance of some of these nobles and some of these people in the positions they're in. And my concern today is Alonso. I have seen some of his ledgers, Lord Chamberlain. I will admit I've gone into his office without any sort of permission, as I found the door open and I went through everything he had on his desk.
You watch as the group here see a man step out, stumbling forward, gaining quite a bit of attention. More attention than he intended with his 7, as you see him stumble forward, having troubles.
You quite all right, sir?
Who goes there?
You think you're able to stumble away, not answering them. The concern's still there, but fortunately with an 18, you're able to slide away with your face hidden well enough.
Everybody's drinking well.
Come to me and tell me you've gone through another noble's ledgers.
I will take whatever the punishment may be, Lord Chamberlain, but I think you, who have the authority, need to seize those ledgers first.
All right, Crassus. You're gonna wrap it up and
the
head
man
back
has
to the
been
kitchen.
taxing the life out of the entire
Your rotation will begin
casino.
from there.
15 silver per business. He's been pocketing 10 of the 15 per surcharge to every business to his own accounts.
This is embezzlement, would you
Yes,
say?
it is. The man is skimming, not off the top, but digging his hand into the Rodard's already empty coffers. This is why silver isn't making it to the dynasty. Men like him. I accused him of this, and he told me that I just don't know how business is done in Gradia.
I've stirred away from the path.
I see.
It really is.
He also told me that there's a great
Speak about the
number.
consequences.
He also told me there's a great number of nobles out on this floor that upon a word of his would gut me alive.
It's not exactly secret knowledge that you are unpopular.
There's a difference between unpopular and a threat, my lord.
This is gonna be great, Crassus. You're
I
gonna
am a
come in.
threat.
He's heading to the kitchen already. You're gonna make an appearance.
I see.
Gold does not sway me.
I'll make I will make sure that the Baron is made aware of this. And I have no doubt that he will speak with his mother regarding this matter. And if what you say is true and we get a warrant to search these ledgers, then I will see that you handle it yourself, Lord Marshal, as is your right under the law.
Only if this is allowed by the dynasty. I have no wish for a seizure of power, but I do have a wish for the law.
It will be granted by warrant, legally, through the dynasty, if what you say is true, if they wish to. I can promise nothing.
At the very same, I am completely open to exposing the entirety of my ledgers and almanacs to any sort of inquiry, as long as it is led by yourself, Lord Chamberlain.
Be brash, Crassus. You don't
I'm
wait
sure
for
that
anyone.
the rest of the lords will demand that. So, I'm glad you're willing to cooperate.
Then I will have them sent ahead of time to your office.
Very good, my lord.
I will not take any more of your time.
Please.
Thank you
You
for
are a
my
busy man,
concerns.
after all. First, enjoy the rest of your party.
My lady. Find a place to sit away from all the lunacy.
Only a select few of the robber baron traders. Ridiculous. Our resources are now yet
He
again.
can easily use that power to manipulate everything to his own.
I certainly love walking all over the place and hearing everyone talk about how much of a piece of shit I am. That's my
Well,
favorite.
You choose to do the right thing, I suppose that's what gets you there.
Alana, please, you've been standing the whole time.
I'm uncomfortable.
A few minutes, our back is to a wall. I'm watching your back, you watch mine.
Crassus,
Alright.
excuses are unacceptable. You'll backhand her.
Lady Harper, she's a strange, she's smart and dangerous.
It's a shame you really don't like the dress.
The dress is lovely, and I haven't said thank you.
No need.
Crassus, you're going to realize there's a
Wearing the
noble
dress
standing to your right.
meant that I
and
wasn't
you're going to
judged for
apologize
being a
such
woman
the
and not a
barbaric
Knight, and I would
display.
like it. I don't like the dress because of how it makes me look to other people. Weak.
Thankfully, that's not a misconception back home. And you won't have to wear dresses anywhere if you don't want to. But when there aren't such
I'll wear them if my
conflagrate
reputation.
pieces of filth around us.
Oh my god, I haven't seen him in a while, thank God.
I will take his hands. It'll happen.
Well, even if that is the case, Grady is Grady. It's not our home. Our people are very different. Men are nobles, women are nobles, men are knights, women are knights. Everyone's chosen based off of what it is that they prove they're capable of, not by birth, not by sex. My mother was a strong woman. Kept my father in line.
I can tell.
Oh, so?
The way you treat women.
With a deep regard and fear.
It's both endearing and kind of funny.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, isn't that the saying?
I suppose so.
I just think there are...
It would just be...
I was just saying it would be nice if this was our people. I could
feel a lot more comfortable sitting here if it was just a hall of friendly faces.
I agree. One day that will be the case. One day. I would like you to be able to sit proudly and not fear of what other things. Not fear, but feel disdain towards what you know they're thinking. And be proud.
Hello there, darlings. Am I interrupting something?
Of course not, my lady.
Not at all.
How are you enjoying the party?
You'll handle the disappointment of a noble with the woman in front of you, Crassus, and then you will leave.
We have
Met to
found
mingle
so
with
far.
nobles once more.
Engage her. She got to find out I can't dance for shit, and I got to find out that she's still very much better at me than dancing.
Oh.
Yes.
And she's humble.
I see. Is she your daughter?
No, she is a knight of my house.
Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. You look so young and pretty. I took you for
Why, thank you.
daughter, you know.
Lady Olena Omri.
So... Oh, the lady too. I'm so sorry.
Lady Omri, this
My
is...
name is Lady Marzia Malay.
There it is.
I can introduce myself. Don't
Of course,
worry,
my lady.
darling.
Yes, my lord, she is quite the strong and capable woman, aren't you, my lady?
Of course, not like my, worthless husband.
I see that. Already drunk and passed out, I assume?
Oh, he didn't make it to the ball. He was already shit-faced.
What a shame, and now
Lyra,
you get to
you are
look
going to be
gorgeous in front
trying
of all
to,
the
now that
noblemen.
he's
I
gone,
think
trying
that's
to
definitely a
take
trade-off.
care of yourself after that. You're in a great amount of pain. Those were
Absolutely, and I
gauntlets
get to put
crashing
my
against your
eyes on
flesh.
such a beautiful man as this one, you know.
Oh.
Always a
Hello.
plus.
Yes.
Oh, goodies. Fruit by the foot.
I forgot my glass.
It's a bunch of sliced fruits and all arranged in a line.
Are they all exactly a foot long?
Oh, I stole your plate. I'm so sorry. I wanted to poke your shoulder because
there
you were
strawberry?
supposed to bring me back a drink.
Oh, yes.
I had to ask the dancer.
I'm sorry?
When in Gradio.
You forgot to bring me back my glass.
When in Gradia.
Oh.
It's like a whole
when
foot
in
is just
Gradia.
wrapped.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, very good. Thank you. What's it,
Yes, my lord.
Watermelon? It's good.
I'll bring that right away. Yes.
No,
Oh, boy.
I have.
I just unroll it.
Oh, you have it.
God, it just keeps going.
I have
Yeah, it's a whole foot.
another one.
I roll them up
Since
and I
you
just
didn't come back,
bite the whole
but,
thing.
You know, just breathe.
You don't savor it. You're a monster.
Right, okay.
That's not how you eat it. You have to like unroll all of it and slowly just eat it.
But it's all sticky. I'm just gonna be sitting here making a mess of myself. You really want?
For you, if you'd like.
Oh, I'm capable, my
Here's
lady.
my handkerchief.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Of course.
Very much. Yes.
You're Lord Herhart, if I'm not mistaken, yes?
Yes, Lord Edhart, the Marshal.
Right,
Thank
I'm
you, my
probably pronouncing that wrong, but thank you so much.
It's all right.
I'm not going to clean this now.
I see. Yes, it's a foreign name. I'm sure it's a little difficult to pronounce.
I mean, with the accent and everything, it's everything that has an R in it. It's kind of difficult to pronounce, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yes, no,
Yes, but anyway, how is it to be in a room full of people that hate you?
Invigorating.
Must be bad.
It's invigorating. It means I'm doing
I'm
something right.
sure. See, that's usually the feeling I get also. I spoke my mind too much. People don't like that.
I can tell you are very outspoken. Men must love you.
No, I mean, some do. I don't give them a choice, darling.
And so well versed in sarcasm, you are a hit at parties, my lady.
I try to be, but anyway, if there is some more music later, would you like to honor me with a dance? I know you said you don't dance very good, but my hips are very, very stiff anyway, so I won't dance very much well, no.
Yes, of course, my lady. If the bards play again, I will be at your side.
Excellent. That's good. Do you have someone with that you have your eyes on for a dance over here?
Oh, they are all just so wonderful and regal. How could I choose?
Right. You have a very pretty dress, by the way. I love it. It's
Thank you.
very
It was a
regal,
gift from
like
Lord
you
Earnhardt.
say.
He gave it
Oh,
to
is
me.
that why it's purple?
Perhaps I am biased.
I see. I mean, I'd probably be biased too, but I should probably drink that instead of just shaking it. Yes. A toast. Do you have your glass somewhere? Oh, it's right there.
All right, Crassus, now move your way to the
A
Baroness
toast
once
to
more.
peace, yes.
To peace.
Yes.
My lady.
To peace. May these orcs burn someday.
All right, everybody. He has been able to convince the cook in the kitchen to create a distraction for him.
Anyway, I will leave you to it. You know
oil
where to
grease
find
fire
me
that will be
for
small,
that dance,
but drive the guard's attention to the space.
Thank you, my lady.
This will take place very soon.
Of course. Have a good night. Oh, I
Please.
just got my glass refilled.
Copy.
I took one sip. Maybe you can refill one sip. Or
Don't mind me, my
Lila,
lord.
I'm going to place the fire trap for you
Take your time.
to use. Servants, you are not going to make a big stir of this. You are going to all assemble and attempt to assist her to put the fire out. One of the guards by the door are going to move over, seeing the servants all moving away to assist with the issue. You are all very much aware in how to handle a grease fire or an oil fire, not using water, but the large tapestry next to you could work.
Oh, you ever just have your base stations die?
Just a few. Let's give me one more minute, and then we will do it.
Why didn't you save me?
What did you want me to do?
What was I supposed to say
I
to
can
anyone?
get Belshira
polite,
switch
you
over
dance
to a
with the
servant
woman,
temporarily for now.
Wait until she obviously
assist with
kills her
us.
husband and marry her and have roots here in Grodia.
No, I don't think I will.
Unlike Jazz King, the Savior.
Why? She seems so great at
Nomad,
conversation.
step out. And Jazz King, you're going to bring the other servants
Yes.
calmly but quickly when this starts.
Whatever crazy, different
So you
subject
can be
she
at the
decided
end here
upon,
messing
she was
with the
very
barrels.
outspoken.
Oh, she was jealous.
Did you not pick up on that?
No, I was kind of lost on to peace. Maybe
The other
orcs
servants
all
should be
burn
on the
one
floor.
No, see,
She's. This is why I hate court. She's old,
Okay.
past her heyday. Doesn't
Alright,
like her husband because she
Lyra.
settled for somebody that wasn't
charming.
Do it.
Lord, my lady.
Oh, goodness, man.
Are you alright?
Oh,
It's begun.
I didn't see the wine on the floor.
Oh,
Oh,
here,
dear.
we'll help you up.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, come.
Quite all
Oh,
right.
no. Oh, God, I'm going to get the lash.
No, that's
sorry.
quite all right. Thank you, sir. That's quite all right.
Oh, no. I'll get the glass.
You won't alert the other nobles, merely getting the servants and the guards' attention.
You're right.
Quickly.
No apology necessary.
It's my first day. I don't know what I'm saying.
Servants, you're going to start
Breathe.
putting the fire out
Breathe. You'll be all right.
very quickly.
They're all
You're gonna
stuck up each
know
other's
that
asses.
it's
They
dangerous
won't
to let
even
it go
notice you.
further.
You'll be fine.
You watch as servants begin to rush around very
What
quickly.
is-
You see
I'm sorry, I
a
need to-
slight
so-
smoke
Sure.
begin to trail very briefly, but the smell pungent from here.
You were saying?
Well,
she's
jealous.
Of
She
what?
settled for the first man that gave her eyes
You
and
watch,
money.
and you hear the sound of the guard begin to
she's
stomp away.
in her eyes and
So watch as
eligible.
servants and guardsmen begin to
Man
move
with
forward. The
influence
one
and someone
closest
younger
to the head
talking to him.
of the head scribe.
Women are fickle.
You said that she's old and past her heyday.
Yes.
What the fuck does that mean about me?
All right. Put the fire out?
It's different for men. You didn't know that. Men age like fine wine, women age like cheese in men's eyes.
Not quite sure I understand what that means, but I guess I understand. I would argue it's a little different, given where we come from, because it's all about one's prowess rather than their looks and address.
This is Gradia.
You've been here long enough to know it doesn't matter.
I know.
It's all about money and prestige here.
Well, good
Luckily.
news. I have neither.
Well, he doesn't know that. Although if you flexed...
What little you had should probably leave you alone.
Some of the servants, you still need to attend. The fire seems to be mostly out. Guardsmen, you're going to remain there.
Okay.
If she comes back, I will save you. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve from going to things like this when I was younger.
See, that also scares me. What do you mean? What tricks?
Suppose you'll have to find out if she comes back.
Very well. I trust you. Just don't stab anyone.
I won't. Just because I don't like coming to events like this doesn't mean I don't understand how to navigate them. If need be. That other man was just such a piece of work. Or shit, I'm not sure. Kept talking about if my legs were strong enough to grip the bed after you told him I was a knight.
I think he was wearing a pig mask for a reason. He thought it was wealth.
Fitting.
I don't think that was quite the
I
reason.
haven't seen him, and I'm okay with that.
Yes, what can I do?
Would either of you be interested in a pastry? Partially baked.
Why would you need to go with them? Surely a servant can handle that. You have your business here to really handle.
Watching my figure, I'm afraid.
Of course.
You sure that look like strawberry tart?
At this point, with the enemy that you made, I'm not exactly thrilled on taking anything.
Fair enough.
It's a shame the music stopped. That actually was kind of nice.
It is, but I think things are starting to wind down. And I just heard people saying something about a fire in the kitchen. So that probably puts a little bit of a
We
damper
should get a
on
bard. We should, now that we have the house retinue, they could guard the doors. Yourself, Kyler, and I, and a few others could enjoy the evening, get a bard, unwind.
Really? You'd enjoy that?
In the right place with the right people, yes. Well guarded. You might like Black. I don't. Doesn't mean I don't trust him.
He's a shitbag.
Always has been.
How
All right.
did you form an opinion about
Aegon
him
went
so
for a
fast?
direct
Do you know him?
approach, lying to try to convince him up to the top for a
It's not a
potential
topic
deal
of
between
discussion that's
nobles.
my favorite to address.
They will be stepping out soon towards the rooftop.
Another time then? Very well.
Perhaps. Plus, if you think about it,
You're
Someone to sing
budging,
your
you're going to
praises
go
could
and
be
ensure
kinda
the other
funny,
guards that
because I'd watch
everything
you
is
squirm
under
when he did
control and just
The one thing that people think
make
deserves
sure they
praise
they're
is something
just
I think
calm.
most people should just do because they
These
can
type
do
of
it.
discernments can be damaging.
oh no, I was thinking he could sing about
Crassus, you're going to be moving to the right.
On a silver
out
fox,
the door.
grey of
When
hair
you
and
step out, it'll
mending
be
mind,
left going up the stairs to
doesn't
the
ever
roof.
understand where he steps, and yet always in time.
Think of that yourself?
my father made me study poetry.
This next spark's going to
That
get
lady
very quick, and we're going to need people to stay ahead of the pace.
It's nice to see you let your guard down. Well, somewhat let your guard down.
Oh, it's not down.
He is out of sight now.
You want to see my guard down? You'll take me up on the offer of relaxing as a solid group.
Would you like to help me find that griffin?
Left. Left as you step outside. There's a set of stairs going up.
It
I would love
sounds like lunacy, I know, but
It's not.
I would love to.
I'd like to discover something like that with you.
Well, you're gonna need me. You don't exactly seem like you're the best with animals, to be perfectly fair.
Excuse me. I bowed to it, and it bowed to me. We are equals.
Really? Oh. And yet you brought the entire retinue, thinking that would be a smart idea.
I brought 4 men in case of orcs, and guess what? They were orcs, my lady.
I understand that, but sometimes the risk is worth the reward, and maybe, perhaps all 4 men weren't worthy.
Agreed, the risk is worth the reward. And that's why next time it'll only be you and me.
No Kylo, no babysitting. No.
Francis, this is all very obvious things that's expected by merchant talk and whatnot.
Oh, so you want me to
This
get
isn't
eaten?
entertaining to you.
No. I'm gonna start grabbing off things, because it's winding down.
Please.
I have
I
to
want my
go.
pants back.
He's now
DM,
out
my lady.
to the rooftop.
Oh, I'll just stand here alone and defenseless, my lord. I'm ready. Don't worry. I think that lord went to bed.
He has a pressure headache.
Oh, that's such a shame. Unfortunately.
Delicious, delicious.
Would you like some sweet bread, darling?
No, and the next time you approach the Lord, I will have to probably remove your hands. I hope you know that, just between us girls.
Remove my hands.
Yes. Call it jealousy, if you will. I am interested in the Lord, so I can't have you coming around at all. Nope.
Because I'm tired of being a goon.
Oh my god!
They made their own way without us. We need to show them they can depend on us again. Come. Let me provide you a visual aid. What do you see when you look out there? You see the sea. You see the sky.
The
Sometimes you can
cold
see
air
glimpses of land.
from the ocean wafts over the top of the castle. The distant fluttering of the flags upon the warships in the bay. The sounds of birds nearby, and the crashing of water on the waves. You breathe deep. Aegon Cross, you can almost smell the incense. Memories of visions from the ritual. Running, yelling, metal clanking, dancing, women pouring wine, blood upon purple and gold, silver hair, rocks, and blood upon stone. You continue to speak almost giddy.
So, when you see those things, what appears above all of it? Perhaps it's the clouds. Perhaps the stars. Perhaps it is the moon. Allow me to provide you a physical aid.
A dagger sinks deep through your robes. Blood pours out, piercing the lung, unable to scream. You are lifted high into the air.
And may the moon claim you. Yes.
You try to yell, you try to scream, you dig your nails into the wood beam, but the man is too strong. You look at his face, desperately trying to figure out who they are, and it clicks. Far too late, head scribe.
Goodbye.
The body sails down, and you hear a splatter. As you look down, Aegon, your eyes adjust. You know that the man hit the interior of the courtyard. It's time to leave. All right. A bit of time will pass. You look around the outside of the castle. It is wet and dewy. You'll have to use the interior, otherwise risk falling. Everybody now pause the scene in the ballroom. Shift to the other floors.
Guardsmen.
I need people to teleport me for the 3rd floor. I got Europe here, perfect. I need Ryan, perfect, be able to guard the doors. I need servants still moving around the space. Jazz King, Ash, servants, crossbits, Ash.
At this very moment, Arnulf has separated and gone to try and find where the head scribe has gone, intent on listening in on this conversation.
Right, I'm going to move down to the 2nd floor here. Get ready to start populate there now. All right, start teleporting on Shinfo once more. Teleporter and Shinfo, fill this space up. Quick. Quick. We got to stay ahead of him. Teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo.
Don't let him through. Do not let him through, FT bot. Door's locked.
What is the matter?
Move into those hallways.
Oh, of course. I should have guessed that.
Don't worry, we're waiting for one of the other guards who have the keys downstairs to come up. Just have a seat and wait.
Soda, Oak, you're going to be 2 guards over here. Everyone else,
Shinvo,
he'll need this 2
He's going to be going through the side passages.
Yep, I'm getting them filled up right now.
So go into the servant halls. We're all good. All right,
servant halls.
I'll pause him where I need to.
Go.
Okay. I'm going to DM to him. This is going to take too long.
Oh, good evening, my lord. Do you care for any,
Ilcio's in the right place. I don't see anyone else in these servant halls. Oak's in the right place. Soda's in the right place. Populate these halls. Yep, good. Populate this area. I'm going to want some close calls. All right. Aegon, this is taking too long. There's got to be another way out of here. You can't wait for these keys to be brought to this door.
Guardsman, did you record anything?
Just study.
Shinvo, very quickly, copy FT bot, be a guard, and run towards the ballroom.
Got it.
Quiet night.
As you continue to walk in this direction, Aegon, you look over towards your left. You see a man sprint out of the servants' corridor. Go in the servants' corridor, Shinfo, very quickly. Forward and to the left. As you step right here, looking directly ahead, you didn't see it before. But a man in full plate, a royal guard, comes sprinting as if the fear of God is in him, making his way to the ballroom. But you see your exit. Go ahead, sprint past him. Perfect. Good shit. You know that body landed in the courtyard. It is time to go. You rapidly make your way down the stone steps, the slaps of your boots upon the cold stone.
Oh, excuse me.
There's a nobleman down here, servants.
That's my way.
Whoa, my lord, I'm sorry.
Nobleman, you're not supposed to be down here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Where's the way out?
Here, follow me. You came down into the servant tunnel. Come with me.
You know he's gonna bring you back. You'll be stuck.
He didn't see me, right? He didn't, like, recognize my face? I'm, like, inconsequential enough, right?
He seems to keep walking.
Probably going to get hung. Been nice knowing you.
Don't say that, please.
Not my business. Not my business. He's a doomer. Don't worry about it.
He's not very good at his job, eh?
Darth, make sure you get the wagon set up at the exit to the barracks.
My lord?
Soda, we're gonna give it a few moments before you realize he didn't follow you. You give it a few seconds before that guard realizes you didn't follow. The door opens and closes before you are seen.
I need one person teleport on me very quickly. To be a
Populate
servant
the
on
floor
hall.
below. Populate the floor below.
Teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo. No more royal guards. Teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo.
As you come here, you press your ear to
Fill
the
the
door.
space.
You hear a great deal of footsteps, both plated and not. You're
I need
going to
more
have to
down
be
this
very
aisle.
careful.
Colette, here.
getting out of
More this side. More this side. Down here. Oak, turn around.
He's taking off a noble disguise.
I need more people down this way. I need plate
Okay.
moving around through. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Aegon removes
Just stealthy.
the nobleman's disguise. He is undisguised and putting his blacked-on clothing.
Understood. You're going to be... I want you, Oak, to be approached by a servant behind you. You're going to be worried, Colette. You're going to distract Oak behind you. Go. Go, Colette. You're asking what's all the rush about. Guardsman, you're going to be questioning so many of the servants.
Say what, Soda?
Want me to go now?
Oh, you don't have to stay there. Like, that was just if you stayed up there.
I see.
Yeah.
There's concern that there's some...
Crassus, FT-Bot, go back the way you came. Erebus, go back the way you came. And Urith and Lenin, stay right here. Quickly, come over to me. We're gonna make him shit his pants. We're gonna do a big patrol right past him. Play along.
As you stand here, the sounds begin to echo down the hallway off to your right. The sounds of many boots and chain and armor. Many feet cladding against the floor.
The orders remain the same. Arrest the Lord Marshal.
You watch as they move forward, clouded in full plate. And silence. As they continue up. Oak, you're going to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward.
Go ahead and populate at different places up ahead.
Guardsmen who all just went through, teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo. Once Aegon walks past you, disappear in the corner, fill the next main floor. The corridors are for the servants.
Is not guilty of dealing justice as it comes.
Teleport on Shinfo.
Nor the consequences of the deaths they cause.
It seems
Fill this
a
space up.
majority of the area ahead of you are servants. Sure, they'll question you and likely raise the alarm, but you're running out of time.
Help me memorize the route.
Pause. You would know the door to your direct left will bring you back down to the undercroft you came inside of. Unpause. Populate the undercroft.
Did you see how quick they were moving? I haven't seen guards run like that, so.
I'm gonna make him shit himself.
I have a whistle if you need it.
Is there someone there? Call for a guard, Lyra. What's going on? Hey! He went down this way!
You continue to move down the hallway, moving deeper. You hear the guards call. You realize you passed by the door not long ago, the one that would have gotten you out easily. Sounds of boots can be heard as
Full
the word of
pandemonium.
guards.
Nobody knows what's going on.
Panic.
Guards, you don't know where he went.
There's someone down here. You look to your left and you can see it looks like a doorway, the room you went in before to find the old servant uniforms you were in before. Voices can be heard just behind the wall, though.
I'm gonna leave the barracks door open. Where is he?
He's over by the servants' quarters area in the other room, storage room. You saw them just over there, where the uniforms were, but everyone's in panic right now. Hagon. All right, Drasker, get ready.
You guys are doing great.
You hear the sounds of steps moving as a man just barely goes by without seeing you. Now's the time to move, if not any other.
Do you need help?
You quickly find yourself back in the servants' quarters.
Drasker, we do not need that group of people in here. Go to your right.
Never mind, let's move.
Go to your right.
Someone. Oh, all right, yeah, come on.
Lennon, stay there. Urif, wander to where Vinehelm is. Nope, come back this way, Urif. Walk through here. Stay by the door with your back to it.
Seeing the plate, the man just standing there, watching as the steps of the group you heard just moments ago now echoing down the hall.
I'm going to give him a chance to surprise me. As you look
down the hall,
to your left, you see an open door. Likely the barracks you came in. It would be empty by now with the alarms raised. Rolling for stealth, Aegon, as that is very close. Shinvo, roll.
Rolling. Aegon, as you go to step forward, you watch as the man, just at the timing of your steps as you were moving, the light peering all around you, his head cocks towards you, and with a natural one, you see him reach for his weapon, and a voice echoes out.
You're just gonna have to bolt it.
You ever turn around and try to stop him, you're gonna get shouldered.
I'm gonna lock the door.
You bolt the door. You're able
Guard
to
barracks
lock
are
it.
empty. Empty guard barracks. Empty guard barracks. No one's in here. I need everyone outside now. I need everyone on the walls. Teleport on Shinfo. Start filling up the walls. Start filling up the walls. Quick. Darth, I need you at the cart. Go.
You see a couple of men walking around, more on high alert, but you see a majority of the soldiers
Teleport on Shinfo.
have pulled into the castle. Where's the cart? It was supposed to be here.
It's in the second level.
It should have been up here, with its back to the barracks, as written.
Erebus, over here.
He's going to the walls. Okay, yeah, bring the cart in, fine.
The door is going to be open for now.
You see a familiar wagon and driver make its way into the inner courtyard. Crassus, you're gonna come up and question that cart. Lennon, go to the other gate. Go to the other gate. Go to the other gate. Go to the other gate.
Quickly, Lennon. You're on alert. I have the last gate door open for now.
You see one of the guards smack on the side, yelling at the driver. There's a pause. The driver doesn't say anything, Aegon. You peer out of the barrel, and you see the man quickly throw a dagger going into the throat of the dwarf, and he rides off at top speed. You'll bring him out of town. Go through into the North Road.
You're gonna be ordered to close the gate by that man in front of you, Erebus.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Give me a second.
The wagon takes off, Aegon. Quickly before it can be stopped, it moves its way through town and exits towards the northern road.
Correctionist, you're gonna be the only that gate closed, correct? The
As
final
that
gate?
happens, you peer out, you see the town disappearing behind you as a ton of torches are lit up on the castle above. And it is here, Aegon Cross, your mission comes to an end, and your cards are down. Go ahead and stop the wagon.
NPCs.
Everybody else, go ahead and populate the ballroom.
Teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo to retake your places in the ballroom. Bronze, can you reconfirm the gate that's supposed to be closed? Just the final gate, correct?
Done, Aegon.
And it only cost a dwarf?
Once more NPCs, teleport on Shinfo. Teleport on Shinfo.
You made me throw a dagger at a
Don't
door.
stiff like that,
Be
Scripture.
in one room behind.
Yeah,
So
you
you're
It's
told
the
me it was
second
dwarf.
gate, Shimfo.
The second
Second
gate.
gate.
My apologies then. I will go in the other room then, just so if anyone's having any issues. Teleport on Shinfo then.
Very well done, sir.
Teleport now.
Yep, of course.
Go
The
into
only
the
thing
room
is you're
ahead
gonna
of
get arrested now. No big deal.
Retake your places in the ballroom.
Yeah, I gotta go play that out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have fun?
Surely
Go,
it'll hold up in court.
Don't just
Yeah,
stand
it
here,
was
Jay.
fun.
You go into.
Good stealth movement. It felt like Thief.
Yeah, it looked like
Oh,
Thief.
yeah,
It
it
was
did.
good.
I'll go make sure the gates are proper.
Good fucking
Good
job.
old-fashioned Thief.
I'm
Good
taking
work,
care of it, don't worry.
All I'd do
Okay,
is
thank
flirt
you.
with
My
women and
apologies.
kill a man.
Flirt with women and kill a man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the only thing I've done before
is kill a man.
Sorry I couldn't be Kovaz.
I
My
sure
hand's
wish
currently wrapped.
I need
that the
2 volunteers. who are
Lord
good at grabbing
Marshal hadn't
horses.
threatened to have the man get what's coming to him fucking 20 minutes before he's found dead.
Ryan?
Dude, the moment I heard you do
Perfect.
that, I'm like, oh, he's fucked.
As soon as this
So,
kicks off,
Yeah.
literally
I'll
no
need
other
you both
way.
to slip away
It's
to
gonna be
go
great.
get the horses.
If you want to stay in biz and watch what
like
happens,
off
you
keys.
absolutely can.
Those
Otherwise,
ones.
you're good to go.
And put them where it says in episode planning.
Sure, I'll
okay?
watch.
Yep.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
Perfect. Thank you.
The great Vine Home is that one-man army once again.
Well, you know, I have just as much fun being.
Okay, we all know what.
I'm having,
Yes, Strasger?
I'm having the issue where I'm falling through when I'm trying to teleport on people.
It's because you're not loading fast enough. You're gonna have to manually go there.
Okay.
I will travel with you. Let's.
I can stand here and you can both teleport on me.
Oh, that's the problem.
Just.
Spawn-
Well, no, I'm outside the room. You should be able to teleport me now.
It's
Oh,
the
that
problem is sometimes loading. So, but good, it works.
Hey, Brunswick, do you want the Chamberlain to come in with a warrant from a mem to search the ledgers of that guy?
Nope.
Okay, understood.
understand that some people just take a bit of time.
Well, I have to say, that strange servant lad that's been
I'm glad
fumbling
you're
around.
fully able to remember
I
the name.
agree, however,
Are there...
the
Ah, yes.
use
Ah.
of our men's lives
Make sure to have
over
that
his
servant
own
lad,
is a
the
bit
one that's fuck hunting about, last.
extreme, to say the least.
Like to depart.
Of course.
I will
yeah.
agree. Extreme measures were taken, my lord, and it is not
Otherwise, it's
without
been a
a
glorious
faint
evening.
heart to say so. It is a difficult choice to
It has
make.
been thus far.
One can say, though, that it's nice to have a man willing to ride into battle.
Tasty, tasty, tasty.
Chooses to send
What
forward.
else?
That is a good sign of loyalty, most say.
I swear. Good entertainment, food, and
As much
drink.
as I dislike the man, I will give
Hopefully
him
with
that.
the steps
He
we've taken,
does command the
The
respect.
politics were enough for
Rumor
Grace's
is to be
salvation like this.
One must understand that when it comes to
having
human beings, they are much better understood in interpersonal
As
conversation.
should everyone.
We don't do well in
Yes, how could I forget?
public settings in such ways. Not that we can't, but to really get to know the inner workings of a man
I
like
think he
him.
just talks things at all. Keeping people
Wine and a
talking
private
talk,
conversation is normally the best way to respond to it.
Lady Omri, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Refill. No, not at all. I was just having a pleasant conversation.
Pleasure to see you, my lord. I hope the night is treating you well.
It has been treating me as well as it could. I am surprised that you are not here with your patron, Lady Nolzos. It seems you often go with her everywhere.
The Lady Nolzis has been very helpful during the war effort, but she has her own business, and I have mine. And I don't exactly deal with slavery, my lord.
How about the family?
You know, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Surprised that a man such as you, with this gathering of all these men I've seen outside your blacksmithery, aren't too fond of slavery yourself. Certainly could help the war effort that you've been so keen on increasing, especially against this Orth threat.
I have learned that men and women fight better when they believe in what's in front of them rather than fear the whip behind them, my lord.
But a man that fears the whip does not often defy orders.
But when he does, it's catastrophic, and people die.
Teaching good tricks, I see.
What?
What? Head scribe, Armando Alonso has been murdered.
Murdered? He was just here.
What?
What's going on? What?
We just met
Out of the way.
What will come to him will happen soon.
It was an argument, nothing more.
The Lord Marshal is taking another attempt to seize more power. Guards! Guards, come here at once!
This is an outrage!
You see the blades around you begin to calls of aid. You realize very quickly you're in a tight position, Lord Arnold, and they are not going to capture, they are going for the kill.
Well, then now we have to go! Come on!
I am.
As you run forward, one of the guards begin to try to give chase to you, Arn. You go and the door closes and you feel the brace against it trying to open, their weight clashing against it.
Hold what?
Wear your fucking boots, Elena. Shut up!
I told you not to wear those!
Well, I guess we're in a disagreement because I've worn them, and now I'm here.
We're gonna have to find our way out. Ugh. Shit. Come on.
You see the crashing of the door begin to...
That way's the roof. No good.
Nope.
Come on.
As you begin to move forward, you hear the sounds of footsteps ahead of you. As you crash into the first man, shoot through, crashing down the stairs, in through the door.
crowd crash falls down on the third level as a man crashes down.
I'm taking his sword.
Understood.
We have to go! Don't fight, go! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. Not this way! The other way! Olena! The other way! Come on!
With a natural 20, Lord Arnulf, you fend them off with ease, flowing with the blade. Gaining space.
This way!
Sounds of steps begin to echo forward to your left as you hear the sounds of boots of soldiers begin to come in. Sounds of blades and boots begin to pash against the door as you feel it buckle, as you both brace it, trying to give time.
I don't know my way through the servants' passages.
Yeah, let's figure it out.
You feel the bolt buckle as you hear the sounds of yelling and shouting. That is not a way you can go, and it is the only option to go and guess your way forward now, as you hear echoes of men down the hallways.
Very well. Further in then. Come on. Stand aside. Stand aside!
As the men just pass you by. Shit!
Stand aside, soldier! Stand aside! Stand aside, damn you! I will not fight you! No. Intruders!
You look to your left, Lord Arnulf.
Oh, shit.
You see a large northern man stand before you, and you see a door behind you. Looks like that is your only way out, as this man stares at you, readies his fist.
Come on!
Throwing.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, shit, come on!
Around as you see guards begin to move forward.
In here, quick! Shit. That connects to the throne room. Come on.
Oh, the throne room. This is the perfect place to be.
Yes, well, it connects to the exit. Come on. He stopped. Good.
As you reach the...
Say again.
Rhyme at it, trying to get it through, Orlando. With a few moments, you know, if you're trying to play it just right, you'll be able to break it with ease.
Just fucking figure it out.
You hear the sounds of boots echoing behind you.
Hurry, Olena. I've got your back. Just hurry.
I know. My fucking hell.
Stop!
We're gonna have fucking words.
Rolling. With a 7, it's difficult.
Whatever they say, it's not true, soldier. It's not true. I'm being framed. You know me. I've served with you on the front line, not like these nobles. Stay. Stay back. I have no wish to fight you, but I will.
You watch as the men's are doubtful, they look and confused. The other two, though, look determined. And Corlena, you watch as the blade slides through, breaks, as one of them try to move forward, and the door opens. The lock opens.
Grabs by the cape and pulls.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
I'm gonna
soldier.
kick this fucker down the stairs.
Rolling. As you look forward, slashing the one away, you feel a blade slash towards your back, Arnulf, as one of the guardsmen following behind shortly slash at it. Major injury.
Ah! No time to fight, come on!
Faster, 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 faster!
Move aside! This is attempted murder!
And sinks at your feet.
I'm being framed, damn you!
Rolling. With an 8 plus your armor modifier, one comes flying, and you see a bit of chainmail break off from your arm. A huge bruise forms under it, but you take no injury.
Ah! Olena, flee! Flee! I'm being framed, Sergeant! Run!
As you see Orlando begin to struggle, you see the steps begin to land. She flows slower and slower. Blood is pouring through.
He's unceremoniously throwing her over his shoulder. Very unceremonious. Olena, get on your fucking horse!
Marshal, you have one more chance. Don't do this.
Stand down! This is a time of war, as ruled by the Baroness! I have jurisdiction over the guard! There's been a murder up at the keep! It is not me, it is framing, goddamn you!
Dismount and surrender. Dismount. I will rip you off that horse myself.
You touch that horse, you will die! Ha! Ha! Come on, Olena! Pause. At this point in time, I need a majority of the house guard to be with us. Ride down the main road until they meet us. We're gonna go past the wagon. The wagon is not there.
There's a wagon just there.
I'm just saying, we don't see it though.
Okay. I'm going to move up towards the cross keys. I need bannermen. I will.
Damn it! Damn it all to hell! Regroup at the cross keys. From there we leave the province. What the fuck? I need a torch up here, damn it. To the cross keys.
Cross keys.
You still with me, Orlana? You alive? Come on. There's a surgeon up at the cross keys, a nurse, I mean. We're waiting for a few stragglers. We're not leaving anyone behind. Have we loaded everything up already?
Yes, everything's good to go.
Get one of the nurses from the cross keys. Myself and Lady Orlando need them. We depart at once. We're leaving the province.
Gather everyone we can, my lord.
Do me a favor, Sir Skin. Grab the nurse from the cross keys. She owes me.
At once.
That did not feel good.
Sounds of boots begin to echo into the dark, a fear lining if they are yours or they them, but then the color of purple shining.
Thank the gods. We're about to come charging right back. Damn good, man.
I've never been happier to see him.
Damn good. Listen to me. We have been betrayed.
No.
I do not think the Baroness is at fault, but the information she will be given will very likely lead to her calling for our arrest and execution. I am not going to wait to find out. Once a nurse at the Cross Keys has tended to us, we're going to make our way out of this province and consolidate our strength. I have a plan. Make sure you have whatever rations you can. Those of you on foot, grab what you can from the Cross Keys. Use the silver we have. We'll need rations and lots of them. She's critically wounded. See to her. And then I need you as well.
Start packing up. Let's go.
Rolling. You watch the blood coursing through your eyes.
Yes, you're right. I'm
You
alive.
feel your vision clouding by the moment.
Bastard.
You look to him and you feel the
There was
strength weakening.
a man in charge of the Tark's
You feel
assessor's
yourself
office.
propped up by the horse and the nurse.
Head scribe. I had words with him.
You
Charged
slowly
words.
breathe in and out.
Man wound up dead 15 minutes later as
Everything
pinged on me.
seems to shake for a moment.
And they blame you.
Among other things, I think evidence has been
Last
falsified.
second, you feel a pinch from the nurse as the pain echoes, and you feel your eyes become clearer.
We charged the forge.
Unfortunately, with a
Brunswick.
15, you're able to hold your own.
How many did we lose? It looked like 2 or 3 fell.
I saw 4.
I'm fine. Just help
I
me
saw
get
4
stuff in the
dropped.
wagon.
4 too many. Damn it all to hell!
What can I do for you?
The others will be coming
My
with
back.
us. Some of them are wounded. Help them.
Let's see.
As you lower yourself, Lord Olmoff, to the nurse as she begins to tend to you, you feel a chill run through your spine. It's how much you've given, and you feel your strength weaken. The rage is taking you. You feel it.
Wasn't even at the forge. She
Begins
was
to work. The blood courses through heavily. Your breath weighing every step. The running, the fighting. For those you were bleeding for, even now, their blades point still towards you.
Yes, sir. This
A
way.
sense of exhaustion as you feel the needlework move. But fortunately, be it fate, an unfortunate fate.
Those
You
guardians.
feel the wound close, your strength slowly take you, the pain still there. And with a 15, the needlework will find its mark and the wound will close. For now.
There.
Thank you,
Get
nurse.
that done for you.
Seek out my son when you can. He will ensure that you are
I will.
paid.
Alright, get on.
Favor paid.
Get on.
Thank you.
Also, I'm sure everyone here can be convinced that they didn't see you.
There's only somebody that can go. The rest of you
Don't lie.
sit with me and follow
Tell
what
them you
the
saw me
fellows
come this way, and that I headed north. They would not be a lie.
Good luck.
Oh, shit.
We're with you.
I need a moment. My wound's getting the better of me.
Sure you don't want to take a ride in the cart? Help you back a little? Hmm?
Give me a moment.
Got the shakes. That's how you know it's a good fight.
able to get where you are now.
I am back.
And this beard's older than
You look
me,
on
so have some
Arnold, a sense of rage to his eyes.
Do we have everything we need?
Yes, the rations, everything that we'll need. Wounded are loaded up.
Lord Marshal, why are you covered in blood here?
Lord.
What's your name, sir?
Private Alsic, sir.
Who's in charge of your unit?
That would be that one.
Send them forward, please. What's your name, Sergeant?
Paxton.
Sergeant Paxton. There was an incident at the Rodard Keep. The tax assessor and head scribe was murdered. I've been formally accused by it by the other nobility, not the barons, not the baroness. They attempted to have me killed by the royal guard. I'm currently wanted. I'm not going to lie to you. There are too few of you, so there's no way you can apprehend me, and my men will cut you down. But I have no wish for that. I'm leaving your province. I want to make something very clear. Everything that happened was me of my own volition, and my son is stationed at your camp, as you know, and had no part in anything that had to play. Do not let him be murdered. He led you. He bled with you. He was your leader, your officer, when none of your nobles would step forward. And he will bleed for you now.
We'll make sure he stays alive.
Aye, Sergeant.
You've been a good man to us. As far as we're concerned, we didn't see you come this way.
Do not lie to your superiors. Tell them the truth.
Very well.
It's time to depart.
Yes, my lord.
Infantry in the front, cavalry bringing up the rear, line formation. Protect the wagon.
Lord.
Yes, Lady Omri.
We're still staying behind as rear guard back inside. You heard the lord. Infantry in front.
If
Let's
we leave,
go.
all of it is for nothing.
You're the lord. We need to move.
Well, Lena, we don't have a choice. I don't have.
He's still here.
And Kyler is safe. He is not connected to me in that way. He has an alibi. I sent him to the outer camp.
I don't trust them.
I trust the men he bled with.
Let me stay. I'll get him home.
Well, then I need you.
Well, then, as you look on, you know that all of you can't leave. You've all spent so much time, so much effort. The house that has been struggling to build the bridges here.
Well, then I need a knight. I need an officer.
I understand that. But this is bigger than just what you need. You know that.
Some of us need to stay.
He will be able to fend for himself. I've set him up to do so.
I am eternally grateful for you, Lord. Do not misunderstand that. We can't leave. The foothold in this province and everything that we've done?
You can't leave the province.
I can't take
You
them
asked
home
for my guidance
either.
and counsel. Shut up! Lord, you know very well that if we leave, everything that we've fought for is lost. Is that what you want?
To make everything that you've died for, everybody that you've made, sweat and bleed for you, for nothing. We have a bigger goal.
Staying in this region is going to be extremely dangerous, you know that. We're going to have to stay out of
And
sight.
you've got me. And you've got Black.
And you've got Kyla.
Are you men prepared to die for what you believe in if necessary?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
I will not throw you into the jaws of the lion. I will not throw your lives away needlessly. I have learned through years of conflict that every life, including mine, must be spent carefully. Lady Armory's right. We cannot leave the province. But we cannot stay in plain sight either. I know of a place. If we're lucky, there's no garrison. We're going to hole up there and stay out of sight and hope no patrols come our way. Follow me. Mount up, let's go.
Get ready for a double quick pace, Spider-Man.
Excuse my outburst.
You're right, my lady. Let's go. You're right, Olano. I need a torch up here.
Wait for another day to have a nice get together.
You, Lord Arnold, and Olenna all begin to march forward, the cold wind of the night pressing past all of you. There's a determination of understanding what is lost and what will be lost. There's an understanding of risk, but there's also the understanding of blood that has been spilled to have what you have now. May it not go to waste for all the knights and all the men who have bled for this land against those who would corrupt its very soul.
Going to be somewhat treacherous. We do what we asked. Come on.
You look off to your left. Lights coming from Taylor Keep, and to the right, you see the fireflies deep into the forest, a dirt path following you forward. As you slowly move forward, you hear the sound of a rushing river just ahead. Begin to gush.
Good. There's a place at the base of the mountains. Somewhere we can fortify and stay out of sight. We have to cut through the Sabine. There are creatures in the dark and beasts. We must be careful and stay together. Watch each other's back. Screen with cavalry. And we will be fine. Forward. And it is with that, our cards are down. Well done. Thank you all very much. We are finito!
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Very well done. That was fun.
What? I yelled at you. You stupid bitch! It's no rotato the potato!
Shoryuken!
Oh shit, I didn't know you were
No, don't horse press me, please. Please, I'm not that kind of horse girl!
Ari, what are you doing in the forest?
Fish.
It's a fucking fish.
Wait a minute, that's supposed to be the other way.
This game's just like, I don't need no fucking plate.
Man, I'm so hungry I can eat
All right. Thank you everyone so much for your effort. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every last one of you. You guys are the best. Tuesday is going to be fucking crazy. There's going to be a lot of shit going on right now. Things are about to get really fucking great. Alright?
It's about to get rough and rowdy, baby.
So, thank you for your hard work. You guys are all free and done. And I'll see you all later.
But hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Brunswick, hear me out. I totally left my change of clothes there, so like Orlena could totally get a makeover and we wouldn't be mad about it, right?
No, this is what we flooded in.
I'm saying hi
What?
to my
No!
voice in my head.
Yeah,
This?
sorry.
Oh.
That's what you got.
No.
Yeah,
I
sucks, doesn't it?
understand. I'm gonna die. The amount of hits I take for you, I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna bleed out in your arms.
I'll just be your medic again.
I'm gonna bleed out in your arms. I can't. Yeah. Now I gotta fucking. Now I have to trust Black? I don't think so.
Me.
Hey Queen, did anybody tell you great job on the avatars yet? Because I think you did an amazing job. And I think
I
you're amazing.
did.
Good job on the avatars. You wonderful bitch.
Amazing job. Your creative engine, Ash.
Hey, Church, that two-handed mace, can we change it from a going dog to something more steel?
Because he was able to do this for me. It's so last minute.
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
I was so
Yeah,
happy he was
it's a
able
little
to have
too
this
Eastern for my liking.
And Church did fantastic with getting a lot of the other things done that we couldn't. So
You and Church got skills.
Yeah, very medieval English expression.
I mean, if we want, we can just say.
I got to rip my dress away.
We had
Oh
the
my god, I
original.
don't know what it was with the lap today. There was a couple light source instances that completely locked me out and crashed me.
The Empire just stole Keelan's maces.
Alright, chat, thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Take care.
Especially when we were walking in, I turned the wrong way and
Bye,
looked at like
chat.
3 light sources at the same time. And I went,
Bye, chat.
fucking died.
Bye.
Fuck you, I have one too.
Bye-bye.
Orlana's fashionably late.